It's Joe, L&J Media, and look, it's done. The booth is back in. The tools are on the table from doing it. Oh, it's been fun. Now to the other mess, and I'm going to grab a light here and light it. Now you can see it. That is a heater, and that's how it's going in there. And the vents off the back of the heater there will go into the original vents on the motorhome. Why are we doing it that way? Well, we're going to put a new couch in. Run the hoses up into that area over there, and I don't know that we need that. The heat will come out there. The intake will be right here. The door that you're looking at, or that you're not looking at, but that will be on the cabinet there, we're going to cut out the center of the door, and that will be the venting for the heater that you're looking at right there. Now, when you're looking at the heater, you'll see that we got the bathroom hooked up over here. It's going to the back. And so we took the original box that was on the Solar, and we're going to close that up and make it so it flows to basically the rest of the deal. It's going to come off. It's going to be powered from there, right there, those outlets, and that'll go right to the inlet on the tank there, and it'll go where it needs to go from there. And then back there, the heater, which is these guys right here. I'll show you. I'm going to have to move around and do a funny angle because, well, this camera, even though it's a wide angle lens. Okay, the one on the top is the exhaust. We'll see if you can actually see it. That hole there. The one on the bottom, of course, is intake. I might be backwards on that, but anyway, those are going to have a 90 on them, and I know it says don't do that, but we have an expert working with us, and they're going to be like they're going to make that 90 to the original vents. Why are we going through all this? That's the question America is asking itself tonight. Or not asking itself. I don't know why we're going through all of it. Actually, I do. I cannot bring myself to cut holes into this coach. Especially for a heater. And I don't like the solution of angled and all this stuff that is being done to make them kind of work. So we're going to come up with a way that actually works. Now, that does delete my couch, but we'll just build a couch. You know, we could even go to IKEA and get one, whatever. And, you know, put our paneling in there and the insulation behind it. And then we'll work on, you know, we'll have everything working. Plus, we'll have more storage in there. Plus, the couch is going to come forward a little bit from the wall, the back of the couch, and that'll make a little more storage right there. So that's kind of how we're looking at it. And yeah, I don't know, you know, looking at this and all the stuff we've been through and the aiming and all this, it's like that's what we came up with. We had a professional come in, somebody who works with HVAC systems, and came in and looked at it, and he thinks that we should make a 90, so he's going to help us with that. And I'll ask him if he wants me to give out his name or any of that, but for right now we'll just let it ride. But he's going to help us make that 90 degree. We're going to have to put an end on the case right there, otherwise it won't have enough pressure. It's designed to go up against the wall on a flat sided motorhome. And so what we're going to do is put a you know, an end plate there, and cut the two holes for the exhaust and the intake, and that should suffice in making it work. So anyway, that's the latest and greatest. We got this wall over here done. Pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. Turned out nice. We got a lot of work to do still on the table. We got to fix some things on the table there, and we might just take that down to wood and kind of get the color of this right here, the paneling. It does have insulation behind it, and pretty nice. So anyway, that's the latest. I'll give you another angle on this heater, and I'm walking around the guts of the heater, which is kind of hard to do actually. But yeah, there's where it's going to live, right there. So we're going about it a little differently, but we have our reasons for doing it. One, I just cannot cut into this coach. I don't think that's reasonable. I don't like the idea of it. I think we should work with what we have and try and make these coaches hold their value. I think we should work on trying to keep them, you know, as you want to upgrade their drivetrains and you know, these sorts of things, but you don't want to do it at the cost of destroying the coach. So that's kind of where I'm at with it, and some of you will think I'm absolutely crazy. I know that, and I understand it, but that's the way we're going. Anyway, we got a lot of work to do this week. Got to make all the sheet metal, get all that ready, get the angles ready, get the heater in, then build the couch. This side of the truck will be, or this side of the truck, this side of the motorhome will be done. Then we go back there and do the bed. And then, you know, we do a couple mechanical things. I got to put a power steering pressure hose on it. My windshield wipers aren't working. Not sure what that's about, but we'll find out, I'm sure. And we got one little leak in the back to deal with on the plumbing. And we're going to deal with that. And then we got to go up on the roof and replace all the vents. They're all shot. You can't let these things sit. It just tears them up. Anyway, so we're going to change all those out. And then, hopefully, by January 20th, we're out of here. And we'll see you out there somewhere. So, anyway, we'll keep the videos coming. And we will post our approach on this heater. I hope you guys think it's cool. I hope some of you do anyway. Take care. Be blessed. Keep on rocking in the marginally free world. This is Joe, L&J Media. We're out of here.